use. Um, really, you don't have to worry about being picky, because any sheet, I tend to go for these kind of fallish kind of colors, which is fine. This was $4, a queen size sheet, which was $3.99 at my thrift store. I know lots of places have like dollar sheets and a lot cheaper. Sometimes they have a white sale at the thrift store. You can get 50% off, so they're only a couple bucks. This is probably enough material to make, maybe 2 of these would make a decent sized rag rug, but I tend to try and get like several in sort of like a similar colorway so that I can have some contrasting. So along those lines, things that are, no offense, maybe not what I would consider something I would actually put on my bed, like something like this, which is not my style at all. Actually, with this bold graphic and the colors, once you cut it into strips and you're using it, it gets all wrapped in on itself, and you'll be surprised things that aren't that attractive but make a bold statement can look really good in the rug. Same thing here. I actually think this is kind of cute, but I just got it because of that bold graphic. When you cut it into the strips and start wrapping it up, the bolder ones pack a lot more punch. I like these little subtle ones, but sometimes they just become so muted that they're really kind of blah or not there. This is an old crib sheet, so old crib sheets are great. And also nice because, you know, it's something that you used with your kids. I'm sentimental like that. I've used flannel sheets. In fact, this here is a flannel sheet, and I've used it in several rag rugs. I think it's really nice. And I used these 2 flannels, and I used it with actually this and some other ones that aren't flannel at all. So they're totally, you don't have to use all of one or all of the other. And I think that's it. You do want some solids. You want some solid sheets because, well, I use solid sheets because I like to make a band sometimes to separate patterns. To say that you have to use some solids is sort of silly, I think. It's all about your personal taste. I've used pillowcases. This is a cute pillowcase that I was actually thinking of making a skirt out of. But this nice fabric with the polka dots, it's a nice graphic, nice bold. This would look good in a rag rug. And if you want to just do a contrasting band or like start the center of it, this little piece that I was showing you here, where you might do a few more rows, there'd be plenty of this fabric for that center piece, and then you could build on it. So whatever fabric that you have, I've even used yardage that I got at Joann's to make some placemats for a friend of mine for a swap. So any fabric will do.